to. I wonder if I can get it into that mode. Nope. Nope. That mode there. Let's get it up. Let's get it. Oh, you can see me in the reflection of that glass. Let's move that out of the way a bit. Look at this. Been keen as to open this box. Loza! I'm going to be opening this little sucker. Let's have a look at the contents. So you get, you can't really see it, but who's this guy? James, look at what I'm opening. There is an alt card in here that's got a fetches a good value. And you get a reprint set, but it's the cards are sick. You get some nice sleeves. Sleeves. But I thought it was about time I opened it. You can pause that if you want to read that. Nice, he says. If you ever see these come out, you should grab it because they're really good. This is a 2024 one. But I reckon this year's one will be awesome. There's an anniversary one coming up. Let's get into it. Break the seal. Break the seal. Here we go. It's broken. Let's go. It's a little bit of filler. Oh, we got a serialized number there to keep it real. No, not the seal. How do we open it? I want to keep the box in good shape. It's got to be very careful here. I don't want to wreck the box. Here we go. I'm going to wreck the box. I'm going to wreck it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Shakalaka. Let's get it. Now, that's what I'm looking for there. Oh, we don't want to see that card yet. These are the sleeves. Look at that. DBZ sleeves. Nice. And they're the clear ones too that don't fog up when you put the cards in. Hit the like button, bots. Just tap here. If you got a phone, tap on that there. Brings me luck. You just tap, 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 tap like that. If you got a phone, hit the like button. There we go. Wasn't hard, was it? Let's get it. Nice. I'll put all these into a folder too. That's what I'll do. 18. Yeah, they're all bots, James. Looking for a giveaway. And the Gibby Goblins are here. It's okay. I don't look at the chat too much ever. I just do my stuff and the rest is history, mate. I'm just here for a good time. Don't be concerned on who's in chat. Only who types in chat, they're the real people. Like James. James is real. Here we go. Now you get 2 of each card. James, 2 of each. Look at that. That is sick. It's so shiny. I won't tell a person about it, James, because people don't read chat, so they won't even know that you've written that. They just listen to my calming voice. Son Goku. There we go. Look, too. It's for you actually use this anniversary box to play the game, so it's part of the set. Bebop. It's wicked. It's a wicked box thing to get because every card's a hit. And next we have Pilaf. So, We can work it out. I'm sure you have stuff that I like, James. We can work it out. I'm sure you got some nice stuff in your little collection. I've got a little collection too. Isn't that funny? Uh, SS Sun Goku coming up. They're going to look nice in a folder, aren't they? Fuck yeah. Just just tap on the Maxi, brother. Just give that a tap on the screen there, just like that. Just showing people how to hit the like button. It's easy to do. So yeah, you get two of each card for gameplay. Can't say that I've ever played any TCG game ever. I just like the shiny stuff. Picked up the Saga of Vega. Oh, there you go. Good work. And there's the next one there. Well, let's focus in. Come on, camera. Boom. Everybody saying hello. Bots don't say hello. And lurkers are fine. We like lurkers here. They're just a bit shy. They have what to say. Uh that's the freezer. Super Danny. Hello. Welcome. Been a minute. That's a beautiful card, that. I just love how the gold reflects. It shows off the card so much. Yeah, YouTube's changed over time. It's the good old days have gone now. We're just all stuck in a rut, but I still like making content. I'm not really here for the money. I just like to show off what I've got. It's a bit like school show and tell. So enjoy the content. So yeah, you get the double cards here. Sorry about the glare. I got the Australian sunshine just beating through the window there. It's a nice sunny day. Ultraman cards. Oh, have they? We'll have to keep an eye on that. I think by the end of the year, DBZ is going to make a massive comeback. That's my Tama the Hammer. Welcome in. Look at that shine. Look at that gold. That's beautiful. We're just admiring DBZ today. In case any of you guys just forgotten how good DBZ is. Um, that's the back, just in case. Now there's one card in the box. Possible alt. We want to see the alt card. That's the value of the box, is that one card. Oh man, that gear for can you believe, Max, that Luffy manga is gone up the way it has? OPO5 manga Luffy. That's amazing. There is another card that's come up in value in Luffy, is the red card from OP13. I saw that price just jump. I think it's at 25,000 now for PSA 10, the red Luffy manga. Or is it a manga? I don't know. I think it's a red. Most expensive frisbee I own. Yes, true. It's an expensive coffee coaster. I can't believe it. I don't even want to bring it out in the daylight. That brings me to another point on storage of your collectibles. Like, there comes a point where some of your stuff can't see the daylight, which is pointless, really, because you can't enjoy your collection. But say you grade something and it gets a 10, and you have it in the wrong conditions, like, your bedroom window's open and the sun beads down on your PSA 10, and it'll degrade it without you knowing about it. It'll fade the card. So you have to store your stuff appropriately too. You don't want to get that sun damage on your cards. And depending on which part of the world you're from, climate control. Look at this card, would ya? Look at this. That's fire. There you go, Max. Now you're talking. That's sick. I can't even read the writing. It's so shiny. Goku Black, all right. It's so shiny. That's a wicked card. I like that. Android 17 coming up. Let's get the focus in. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. SS Broly. It's just the color scheme, I'd say, too, is really good. One of the funniest lines Trunks says, yep. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch some of the old DBZ again. It's better than watching the first Pokemon that come out. Like Pokemon evolved into something watchable over time. Because when you watch the first few cartoons, it's like that was for kids for sure. But DBZ just went off straight away. Double banger! This next card has the sickest color scheme. Check that out. It's got the pinks and the blues and the greens just in the right spot. It is tough to watch. I'll give you that. You could you could skip a few episodes and still keep up. As long as you get the gist of Dragon Ball Z, I think it doesn't matter where you leave off and come back to. We're just admiring Dragon Ball Z. If you're just joining in today on Zazi's TV, coming to you live from across the world onto your phone or your TV right now. Amazing, the internet's just worldwide. And how's those photos of the moon? Hey, can you believe it? That's a sick card. Those photos of the moon. You know what? I've got better photos of the moon from my Samsung Galaxy. Jake's dog. I've got better photos of the moon from my Samsung Galaxy phone than those people in the so-called little capsule that floats through space that can accurately spin around the moon and come back and land safely on planet Earth. Good on you guys. It's not a conspiracy if it's true. That's what I'm saying. They just like to throw that out there to upset us people, us normal humans. The windy state. Raditz. It's got the Powerball coming up. Fucking watch out. Boom, boom. Man, there's a lot of cards to get through here, but I'm not in no rush. I'll just take my sweet ass time. You just can screen. You can stream hop if there's somebody else on. You can go and see them and come back, or you can hang around. Love how the videos are all pointing at them, talking about what they're seeing, but nothing point. Yeah, exactly. I read a comment on one of these thing. I just go through and randomly have a little chat with someone. But I there was this one guy, he left a comment and he said, "Why can't they use like a front car cam on the rocket ship to see what they're seeing?" You know, it's 2026. I'm sure we can strap a fucking camera to a rocket and let's have a real look at what's going on out there if they're out there. And the other thing, mad rant coming up. Um When you're standing on planet Earth, no matter where you're from, if you look outside, you can see the moon and it's fucking big. But they go into space and all of a sudden the moon shrinks to a little tiny dot. And we're on approach to the moon. You can see it in the distance. How did it fucking shrink that small? When here on Earth, we can see it quite fucking big. I'll keep going, James. I'll keep going. I'd love to keep going with my conspiracy channel. They could just break out their fucking cameras on their phones and take photos from the ship and send them down to us. Because what NASA have got is like a fucking Nokia 32 extension camera. They've got like one of those disposable cameras up there. You know, the ones you used to get from Kmart, you take to school excursions that could only take 15 photos and you develop the whole fucking camera case. Come on. What the hell are they doing? That's sick. I like that card. Pan ready for a fight. Boom. Zoom, poof. Pokemon should do this. Back to back fucking the evolution on the back. I know some Pokemon have evolved 3 times, but maybe they should invent Pokemon that only evolve twice and do that. Boom. That would be interesting. Well, that's pretty good. Former glory. It just amazes me that we're 2026 and we can't get proper coverage here on Earth. Our Wi-Fi's drop out. You walk into the kitchen and your phone goes into a black spot. You can't fucking talk properly, and half the world's starving to death. And we spend $5 billion to send a rocket into space that supposedly went into space, but yet we're fucking starving to death on planet Earth. We haven't got oil because there's no oil in the Earth. We can't drill anymore, apparently. But um, and oil is not a fossil fuel, by the way. And you can just drill anywhere on the fucking Earth and find oil. But we'll spend $4 billion on a rocket, and then we'll go and have a war with somebody overseas to fight over oil, and every missile that gets shot is millions of dollars, and it just keeps going on. Where does it stop? That would be good, eh, James? The flip. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's right, Max. Mate, I'll keep going, eh? YouTube will shut me down. Speaking of YouTube shutting down, I was watching Mr. Beast the other night, and he had 1 million people watching, and it just crashed YouTube. It wouldn't if you were live at the same time as Mr. Beast, you would have had problems because he crashed YouTube. 1 million viewers. Hey, how good's he? Oh, that's sick. Look at that. They're all there. Bardoc's crew. Magic. Here we go. I don't know. Oh, we got a couple of singles now. These are just singles coming through, not doubles. These are the leader cards. Vegeta. Can't get any Vegeta. Mad haircut. CTR haircut. Well, he used to have one like that anyway. Cumber. That's why I don't go live anymore. It crashes. Yeah, it's a bit shit. If I sometimes when I'm streaming outside in the garden, I'm getting complaints that you can't see properly. But I'm sitting right next to the Wi-Fi at the moment, just for this special occasion. I'll probably go live a bit more towards the end of the year. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna do a giveaway stream, but it's not gonna be for Pokemon. It's gonna be for other random things. How's that sound, Bpop? Because my collection of stuff is bigger than just Pokemon. I don't think. I just think that when you do a giveaway, some people aren't grateful for the cards they were given. So it's when I do a giveaway, I like to do like a care package where I try and find out what you like and I'll put a bit of that in it. Because it's not about the money for me. It's just about you enjoying it. That's not a that's not a leader. I'll throw in a few Pokemon cards, but it's about receiving mail and getting excited. I mean, someone sent me a giveaway card that I'd won 3 months ago, and it was some fucking EX card. It's like, if you would have just talked to me about that card, I would have said keep it instead of wasting your money. So I'd rather do giveaways, and anyone who's received one from me would know that I don't just send a couple of cards. I call them care packages. In Bizarba Breaks has got one. She will do a video soon on that soon. I think she'll be pretty stoked on that. That his chest looks like mine. 20 years ago. uh, core absorption. Maxi. He's received a couple of things from me. Maxi. James has too. I don't know. When you send something to somebody, you want to have a good feeling about it. Like you think, what's he sent this time? That mystery. You can't when you get a package from me, you can't assume that it's just a couple of cards that you don't need. You just don't know what you're gonna get. Depending on what I'm feeling at the time I'm making the package, that's what it is. Look at this guy with his purple fucking headed monster. He's got glasses on. Who is he? Cool headed advanced guard. Mate, he's cool. He looks like someone from Jamaica having a good time. Wow. There's another one. There's a couple of doubles. All right, let's get it moving along. Here we go. This is going to be a long stream. There's a lot of cards here. Just like Macca's drive through, you never know what you're going to get. So true. Ask them to make a fresh burger. It throws them out all the time. That's why if you go to McDonald's and you go in store and you use their touch screens to make your own burger, you can custom make your own burger these days. They have to make it from scratch because it's custom. Huh. Okay. Yeah, well, there you go. And if you get a large Coke and a medium cup and pour that large Coke into a medium cup, it's the same size. Don't ask me how, but that's what happens. Same with the chips. If you get a small chips from McDonald's or fries, don't know why you American guys have to change everything. They're called fucking chips. And you get a small chips and you tip it into a large one, it's the same size. So you're better off just buying small fries from McDonald's because it's the same size as the large one. It's a stunt. And who pays that much for a potato? We do. And is it potato? Is it? It's a long. The potato must have been fucking massive. I'm a small fry. to make a long chip like that. There you go. Paper mache fries. Got to check the back. Mama, collectibles, hello there. Welcome. Sun going apex of rage. Saying number one in the sky. Summoning the power. I heard Masters of the Universe are making a comeback. Masters of the Universe. Keep an eye out for that. Masters of the Universe came out with the Turtles back in the old days. Back in the olden days. Janemba got holes in the chest. That's what I call reverse Miltank. Reverse Miltank. By the power of Grayskull, I am He-Man. And remember in He-Man, they had that little fucking purple thing, Orca, or Orca, Orca, something like that. Janemba, Rising Power. Yeah, there's a little emoji thing just here. Look, you guys are hitting it. That's great. Apparently that helps with the stream. Did you know that? Just along here, there we go. There's a smiley face. Use the hearts and the party thing and the 100%. Apparently, if you keep smashing that, it activates YouTube to wake the fuck up and say, go and look at Zazi. Apparently. Janemba, Rising Power. It is, Mama. It is. I like this card. Look at that. Super shiny. If you hang around long enough, Mama, at the end of this, in this box is a card. And it has a hit in there already, promo card, but if it's an alt, it triples the value. So we're just waiting to the end there. That's the moment we're waiting for. These are the sleeves that you get. Don't know if I'll open that because I like these sleeves. Super Piccolo. Double Piccolo. This is from 2024. So every year they bring out an anniversary box. So I think they're on premium 9th anniversary box coming up. I think. Should be. The Gamma. I hope my internet doesn't just drop out. It's going all right so far. Son Goku. I want to fucking see that card at the end. I saw Crane's hit on his short. Mama. Mama. Ooh. That was a bit arsey of him. Son going. Yes, the bunny. That's right. I don't know why we don't talk about Dragon Ball Z enough. It's a real fun set to open. Oh, here we go. Frieza. Double hits coming up. Frieza. Imagine Frieza and Mewtwo having a fight. They should do a multiverse where DBZ and Pokemon combine. Tiny Aggressor. The Trunks. Inherited Will. Nice, nice. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Appreciate that. This is good. This is good. I can't even say that name. Eric. That card. Super. Got 12 likes today. That's pretty good. Bardock, Direct Combat, G.I. Joe. There we go. I'm using an Apple phone, and Apple phones are shit for bloody zooming. I miss my Samsung. I only use my Samsung to take photos of the moon. Let's get that going there. We're getting close to the end, guys. It's going to happen soon. That's an old card. That's vintage, that one. I remember that card. Nice. Bloody iPhone. I'll never get. This is the last iPhone I'll ever buy. The only thing I like about iPhone is just up here, you can turn it on to silent. There's a little switch. That's it, but you can put your phone on silent so you can have a good night's sleep without any updates waking you up. That's it. That's all I like about it. Hey, Maxi, I spoke to Shetty the other day. Well, I didn't directly speak to him, but we're leaving voice messages to each other. I hear he's opening packs like crazy. I told him I miss his streams. I used to watch the Pokemon Shed, and we used to do this gambling game where whoever won the most points in gambling, um, the top three I think went into a race or whatever. They were good days. Those. Yeah, it's good to hear. I miss his streams because he used to have some great content, but he's a busy boy. It's another double banger. All right, let's look. That's it, guys, and then we're going to find out what that last card is. Limitless power, technology. I'm just too keen. I've got to find out. Oh, it looks like the shredder, the mask. Look at that. Oh, Bizarre Breaks. 3 years of kitty cuteness with Ricky. Oh, Busy's on live. We can go and rate her. Sick. Good timing. Good timing, Biz. Here we go. Now we're looking for 3 dragons on the back. It's extremely hard to get. Extremely hard to get the alt, but I'm happy with that already. You can look this card up at price value. Yeah, it's hit it. Boom! Ah, still a nice card though. That's sick. The Wish. You want to look at the look it up on the internet. The alt card to this. It's so good. I love this card. Even this graded is quite a bit. The good thing about grading this card is you get to see this on the back. And I like tag cards at the moment. Graded cards, tag, they look pretty good. I don't know if I was to grade, I don't think it's for selling the card. I just want to. It's nice to display. Sick, but that's all you get in the box. It's empty now. Man, I've got to get into grading somehow. I've got so many cards I'd like to grade. But thanks for dropping in, guys. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Look at that. That's sick. I'll put them back into the box. Actually, I'll put them back into the clear packaging. It's too bad we haven't got a few people here to go raid Busy. I want to go see Biz. Busy, 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 busy. Let me put that back in there like that. Can't believe Danny came and dropped in and said good day. She's a nice lady. Good on her. Super Danny dropped in. I'll have to